This is Ren, the 47th non-event class added to Korean MapleStory, the first warrior of the anime faction, and the game's current flagship class in terms of its stunning visuals and unique set of skills. It is currently one of the easiest jobs in the game with great potential at every stage. Whether you're looking to become a Ren main, or use her as a bossing character, this introduction will briefly outline all the things you have to know once the class arrives in global MapleStory. For all questions and upcoming information regarding every other aspect of the class, the link to the official Ren Discord server is in the description, and the pinned comment down below. Let's begin. Ren is a warrior class using strength as her main stat. Her main weapon type is the new longsword, and her secondary weapon is the also new wish-granting jewel. When it comes to movement, Ren is a flash jump class, but is also able to unlock both a hop and a dash very early on. These minimal delay movements allow her great flexibility in avoiding many annoying situations, especially while bossing. This is Ren's default appearance. Her signature rabbit ears can be hidden with a basic skill. For players who struggle with survivability during actual boss runs or even carries, Ren's Link skill grants at level 3 a 6% reduction to all incoming damage, including damage based on HP percentage, meaning your chances to survive single-line one-hit KOs without an iframe are a lot higher. Ren's Legion block, at its highest rank, grants a 10% increase in movement speed, which is capped at 190%. Starting from scratch as a Ren, you'll have 50% in crit rate. Depending on your overall progress, you will have a few sources for additional percentage, which are the ones shown right now. And as you make further progress, you will need to reallocate these stats appropriately. Despite her main attack being a hurricane-type skill, Ren is somewhat affected by attack speed, which starts at stage 6. You can reach the cap at stage 10 using her second job booster, a 5th job decent speed infusion node, and a Monster Park green potion. Do keep in mind that in general, the increase is incredibly small, but maintaining high attack speed is still something to consider when it comes to how the class feels. The current best inner ability lines for Ren are 20% boss damage, 8% damage to targets inflicted with abnormal status, and 21 attack. Although it's acceptable to swap out attack for crit rate or buff skill duration if you have no choice but to settle. As with every other class in the game, you can have an additional preset containing meso and drop rate for farming, along with your choice of a third line depending on your needs. For Link skills, there's naturally more than one preset you can use, depending on how well you do in bossing, along with various other situations you might find yourself in, but pictured here is the ideal bossing preset. Other viable Link skills include Phantom's crit rate, as well as a set of survivability skills belonging to main resistance classes, Explorer Warriors, Kali, and Shade. Farming presets swap out some less important skills in favor of Mercedes, Evan, and more. When it comes to Legion artifacts, your priority for damage on Ren is this. Alongside these, consider including EXP, Meso, and item drop rate. If you're behind on progression or looking to prioritize farming, you can freely swap out any of these options depending on your needs. Hyper skills are very straightforward, and you won't need to switch out any of your choices later on. You'll be allocating points to the following skills, and as always, if the names don't quite match after the GMS release, simply refer to the icons you see here. Ren's skill set is very simple and fun. Not only do you unlock your teleport dash as early as second job, but you also have several passives that trigger when attacks hit the target, dealing additional damage and even recovering your HP in one instance. The class is taken to a whole other level with 4th job, where you unlock your primary hurricane-type attack, Relentless Slash. Along with it, you're also given a large summon with 100% uptime when set to its mobbing mode. The summon can also be reconfigured to be used in bossing, where it travels in a single straight line instead of going back and forth with an added 30-second cooldown. On top of this, you're given a 3-second iframe every 70 seconds. Lost Soul skills, or Black skills as they're also called, are a great addition to Ren's arsenal. Ren receives a set of skills that is gradually unlocked up until 5th job, combining into a simple 1-key, 3-skill combo that does great damage on and off burst. This combo has a long usage time frame, and its overall cooldown starts with the first skill, allowing you to delay the rest of the combo if necessary, a trick that is also used for lazy mobbing. Ren's full burst combines the Lost Soul combo with another hurricane-type skill that lasts for 5 seconds. In this time frame, all 3 skills are temporarily combined into one, and you're able to both hold down the hurricane and use the combo without any delay. Of course, I can't fail to mention the rest of Ren's stunning burst, which features a summon, a map-wide effect, as well as her origin skill. All of these inputs are condensed into an aggressive 6-second burst, which makes the bulk of her damage. Ren's ideal matrix setup uses 4 boost nodes. You'll be upgrading the following skills while slightly prioritizing the hurricane skill, Relentless Slash, if you can't instantly max everything out. Your active skills, on the other hand, will have an actual upgrade order. Start with Plum Tree Aroma, then Lost Soul Awakening, then Dance of Annihilation, and finally, finish up with Soul Blade. Faction and class base nodes are next on your list of upgrades. Start with Weapon Aura, then move to Grandest Goddess Blessing. Blink, Impenetrable Skin, and Rope Lift follow closely after. Ultimately, however, you'll be looking to max out all of the skills in your matrix, because they offer some very important bonuses you don't want to miss out on. When it comes to skill sequences, you're only going to need the one for a full burst, as Ren does not actually have a mini burst beyond simply pressing terms and conditions, and loosely trying to time it with the Lost Soul skills you're already using. The full burst sequence contains the following skills on your screen. When you're ready to burst, start by binding the boss, then use the skill sequence. Use Keen Blade on single strike mode, then immediately start holding down both your Dance of Annihilation and your Lost Soul combo until the Lost Soul combo's cooldown begins, at which point Lost Soul Awakening's shockwave will trigger. Finally, if your origin is available, use it at the very end of the burst. Keep in mind that this entire burst hinges on you successfully using up all of your Lost Soul combo attacks, which is made possible in such a short amount of time by your hyper skill buff, Elevation, and your 5th job Hurricane, Dance of Annihilation. Because if you can't land enough combo sets, you'll be losing out on a significant amount of damage, and your Lost Soul Awakening shockwave will not trigger. Thankfully, it's extremely difficult to interrupt the sequence, especially since you can continue moving and jumping while holding down both your skills. Additionally, there is no real difference between spam clicking your Lost Soul combo and holding it down. It's just that the latter is a lot more convenient. All in all, Ren is definitely a fantastic addition to MapleStory's character roster, and is highly recommended as the class to play this winter. Whether you only select her to be one of your Challenger World characters, or fully intend to make her your main character going forward, you've absolutely made the right choice. There will be more to cover regarding this class once Global MapleStory is better adjusted to it, including her Hexa Matrix and Culvert Rotation, so to not miss out on any new information, be sure to join the official Ren Discord server through the links in the description and pinned comment. See you soon!